In 800 feet, take exit 1 toward New York 9A, West Street. Take exit 1, then merge onto Light Street. Take exit 2, then turn right onto Hudson Street. Turn right onto Hudson Street, then turn left onto Light Street. Merge onto Beach Street, then slight right to stay on Beach Street. Take the next right to stay on Beach Street, then turn right onto West Broadway. Take the next right onto West Broadway.
No swine, please. How are you? Christopher Perkins, like always, how are you? Peace and blessings be on to you. The navigation is trying to get me to take the tunnel into Brooklyn. I'm not doing that.
In half a mile, turn right onto Murray Street. Turn right onto Broadway.
Not gonna happen, lady.
In 400 feet, turn right onto Lafayette Street. Turn right onto Lafayette Street.
I was watching Days of Noah today. He did a 4-hour live, and he was showing a news clip, and that news clip was standing kind of outside of a gas station, but not, they were basically showing the gas station in the background. They weren't in the gas station or actually talking to anyone. Not that it would be difficult to get people to say what you want them to say. Because I remember once I was interviewed by the news about the firecrackers that were going off for the 4th of July in New York.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto the Brooklyn Bridge ramp.
It was kind of out of control. It was so many fireworks. And what happened was they had someone threw a cherry bomb or an M80 out of a window, and this M80 landed in a woman's carriage. What's that kind of carriage? That's like a stroller. And she was able to snatch her baby out right when the M80 blew up. It was crazy. It was in front of my building in Washington Heights, and the news crew came by. Wait a minute. I don't know what happened. Maybe LJ gave me a call and said that the news crew was out here and they heard that you took pictures. Somebody told the news crew, yo, there was a guy who took a bunch of pictures of what happened. And I remember her saying to me, can you come back? Can you come back on the scene? I was like, well, I'm kind of like at work. And she was like, oh.
Turn left onto the Brooklyn Bridge ramp.
She was like, there's no way I can get you to come. But she didn't say that. But she was just like, are you sure you can't make it over here? And I was like, oh, I guess I can.
In 800 feet, merge onto Brooklyn Bridge.
So I met up. Oh, here's the thing. I emailed her the pictures. And then I drove up there, which was like not too far from my job at the time. I was in the bar business. And it was only, it was like a 15-minute ride.
Continue on Brooklyn Bridge for 3/4 of a mile.
I get back to the block. And I told her what happened. And she said, like, what's the noise? I said to her, I said, yeah, it's just boom, boom, boom all night long. Everyone is just, lighting up these M80s and these firecrackers. And she goes, oh, if you could just say that when I interview you. And I was like, okay. So when she interviewed me, she asked me a few questions, and then right on cue, without even too much hesitation, I say, yeah, it's just boom, boom all night long. And that is the part that they definitely played on the news. They concentrated on that boom, boom, boom part. So
in a 1/4 mile, take the exit toward Brooklyn Queens Expressway.
all I'm saying is that you could say what you want them to say. I did speak truth, but I was coached about the whole boom, boom, boom part. Well, this woman...
Take the exit toward Brooklyn Queens Expressway, then keep right at the fork.
This woman is now speaking to me. Oh, no.
Keep right at the fork.
So Days of Noah is playing this news thing. It was a CNN, of course, report. And
in 1,000 feet, keep left.
This CNN, let me just, this is like getting on my nerves over here. So this CNN reporter says that she's talked to the people at the gas station. Mind you, the gas station is behind her, like across the highway. And she says, people are willing to pay the extra if that means we can get rid of Putin. I was like, whoa, what? Like, this is the definition of social engineering. This is the definition of social engineering. You, without showing any interviews, the consensus that you got was that people don't mind paying more for gas.
Keep left.
If that means that they're going to get rid of Putin. I was like, are they truly preparing us that they're going to convince the people that going to war is the right thing to do? That's what they're doing. They're not going to tell you about incubating babies being shot and killed. They're leaving that out this time. And they're not going to tell you about the weapons of mass destruction, because we already know this man got the weapons of mass destruction. So what is it? Like, how do they... It's social engineering. They're getting the people so ready for war. And if you ask why are they getting us so ready for war? I'm here to tell you that war is never been about winning. It's about putting bodies out there. It's about it's war for the sake of war. And I was on the Star Report last week, and Star kept asking me, well, why? Why would they do it? Why would we go to war? Why? And it's like, hello. And I said to Star on that show.
Keep left.
I said, war. Huh. Good God. What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. You see, war is there because people are signing up. They're signing
Continue
up
for 3 miles.
and they're putting on their costumes or their uniforms. I apologize for saying costumes. I didn't mean that. I usually revert. Well, I actually never used that in a sentence. I've only listened to those First Amendment auditors, and they'll confront the police and talk about what they're wearing as a costume. So look how information just gets put in your brain. You don't even mean to say the things you say. And we have a situation where they are telling the American people that the American people are okay with spending this much money on gas because it's to fight evil. It's absolutely just crazy that they're telling people this. They're telling people this. This is what they're telling people. And it amazes me how we are so, I don't even know. I'm a little distracted by the fact that my phone keeps going in and out, so forgive me for that, but it's just crazy, man. People it's like people got to die for us to live this life. It's just crazy, but you want to keep going into these malls and you want to keep driving these cars and you want to keep living the life you're living, you're going to possibly have to, send some soldiers out there to get killed, unfortunately. And then it's interesting how we'll do it on Ukrainian soil, because that means that the Russians never have to. They can kill U.S. soldiers.
In 1.5 miles, take exit 24 on the left for Prospect Expressway, New York 27 East.
You can kill American soldiers on Ukrainian soil, and you didn't use nuclear arms. In the meantime, soldiers that was twerking on Instagram, buying out the bars, thinking that they're traveling and seeing the world. The women don't even have to do the physical, they don't even have to meet any physical requirements whatsoever. So you got a whole entire army full of fat people, users that don't want to work, and now they're going to be put in a situation where, go and fight. It's crazy. War for the sake of war is what's going on here. And it'll never happen on the U.S. soil.
In 1/4 mile, take exit 20. Take exit 24 on the left.
I've been making this turn for 15 years.
Continue for 2 miles.
30 years I've been making that turn. Don't get nervous. Anyway, I just kind of wanted to get that off my chest, thinking about that Days of Noah and how we are out here living our best life. And the only way that's possibly possible in this reality is through massive amounts of pain. It's like blood sacrifices to the system, to this reality. This reality is like Seymour. Seymour was the plant in the Little Shop of Horrors. So we have the Little Shop of Horrors going on, and it's this reality. It's like, feed me more, feed me, Seymour, feed me. And this reality that we're in seems to need it. If it didn't need it, then why would it happen? Is it just evil? Then that means it needs it. Are these just evil people that are just out for blood, and they will figure out a way every 20 years to try to quench the thirst of this system? It appears to some degree that's possibly in this reality generating machine that we're in. It's possibly how we are. Wait. And here's another thing. Do we go to war with Russia on Ukrainian soil, and
In a quarter mile, continue onto Ocean Parkway.
and we still buy the oil, the crude oil from the Russians? Like, make that make sense. This can't be real. This has to be some sort of sick, twisted thing that we'll never be able to truly comprehend. Our brains can't comprehend it.
Continue onto Ocean Parkway, then turn left onto Beverly Road.
Noah, Days of Noah put out this really interesting word that I don't remember at the moment. I didn't even write it down. I will go back and I will find this word. And that's this notion that everyone needs to understand. Like the way Troy Terrain from the Star Report, he was just like, but why? Why? And I'm like, dude, don't worry about the why. I can't take you to the last page in the book. It's just what is. This is what the heck is. Make sure I'm going the right way. Yeah, forget about the why.
Take the next left onto Beverly Road, then turn left onto Ocean Parkway Service Road.
All the world is a stage. Everything is a lie. Yeah, but is it despite the fact that it's a stage, despite the fact that it's a lie being told, what's up with all the bodies? It's a massive.
Turn left onto Ocean Parkway Service Road, then turn right onto Church Avenue.
You know, so yeah. And let me see, who was that I just read? Steve Ladner. Yeah, it's a lie, but
Take the next right onto Church Avenue.
people gotta die, though. It seems like people have to die. There's no way around it. In order for us to live like this, people gotta die. And I think it's part of some sort of reality that we're in that's a necessity in order for us to even live. But what do I know? I'm just a guy in a car talking to a phone.
In 600 feet, turn left onto East 8th Street.
Boom. Love you.